I'm thrilled to raise a family in Coppell because I feel like it's a safe community. It's a community that provides a lot of opportunities for volunteering.
Coppell is a community that cares about everybody.
We stay in Coppell because it's a great family community.
It's a city where it fulfills all the needs of citizens.
Coppell is an incredible community, a beautiful place with fabulous people. In 2017, our residents and businesses enjoyed strong property values, a stable economy, and first-rate recreation, as well as a unique perspective on the relationship between city government and its citizens. At the foundation of Coppell's success is a strong economy and fiscally responsible decision-making. Each year, the council and city staff proactively plan the budget to maintain our commitment to providing high-level services that our citizens expect. For fiscal year 2016 and 17, the council lowered the property tax rate. This low rate will remain in place for fiscal year 2017-18, maintaining the lowest tax rate since 1990. The ability to maintain our low property tax rate is based in part by our strong economic development accomplishments and our continued strong financial planning practices.
We continue to receive accolades from outside agencies regarding our financial planning and conservative budgeting practices. Our goal when it comes to the budget is to balance fiscal responsibility while continuing to make smart investments in our future and delivering quality services and programs that our citizens have come to expect.
These taxes fund award-winning city services, including our first-rate fire department and police department, a CAPRA accredited park system, and quality library services.
I love Coppell because the parks and the rec center are fantastic.
The services that the police department offers are very helpful. We do vacation watch, and anytime I've interacted with them, they've always been friendly and helpful to me, so I appreciate that.
When we first drove around Coppell, we saw kids riding on their bikes, we saw the YMCA, we saw the Corps, and then we saw the community gardens. And I had never seen a community that did something like that before. And so it really was evident that there was a really strong community in Coppell and just had a really happy family vibe that we enjoyed.
The city issued 2,406 building permits in 2017, with over 95% of those being commercial properties.
Due to the business development on the west side of Coppell, commercial properties now contribute roughly 40% of all property tax revenue.
In addition to the property taxes, the city receives significant revenue from sales taxes, service, and permit fees. Sales tax revenue from the business sector funded many quality of life projects in 2017, including the Andrew Brown Park System renovation, the expansion of the Cosby Library and Community Commons, and the Life Safety Park. Future planned projects include expanding the hike and bike trail system and improving streetscapes and medians to visually enhance roadways and provide an improved experience for drivers. A vision for the future has always been a focus for the city. The process began in the fall of 2017 with a Citizens Summit, an event initiated by the City Council that kicked off the visionary thinking process for the residents engaged in the planning for the future. The City of Coppell has a business-friendly approach to development and encourages the growth of high-quality businesses and corporate relocation projects. Coppell is committed to helping businesses in the city thrive. With our central location, our superior schools, and our excellent quality of life and commitment to the business community, it is easy to see why nearly 1,500 businesses call Coppell home.
Coppell is an excellent community that is attractive to businesses due to our close proximity to the airport, our central location in the Metroplex, competitive incentive packages, a pro-business city council, and excellent city services. This year, we've seen a large number of new businesses open in Coppell. These include Subaru, Mitsubishi Electric, and Tohatsu Outboard Motors. Other businesses, including Pegasus Logistics, WIS International, and Beauty Manufacturing Solutions, have expanded their operations. Amazon has announced plans for 2 new distribution facilities in Coppell, bringing the total number to 4. Once open, Amazon will have invested in over 5 million square feet of space in the city.
The 4 Points by Sheraton, Coppell's first hotel and conference center, opened its doors in late 2016. With 156 rooms and 7 meeting spaces, this location offers travelers a casual and relaxed ambiance. The Coppell location is the only 4 Points in the DFW Metroplex.
We're excited about the recent hotel development in Coppell. Hotels bring a new amenity to both the residents and the businesses in town because it provides meeting space and opportunities for business travelers to stay in the city of Coppell. We have 4 more hotels planned for 2018. These include the Fairfield Inn and Suites, True Hotel, Aloft, and Spring Hill and Suites. This will provide an additional 500 hotel rooms and more meeting facilities in the city of Coppell.
Old Town is just great. It's such a wonderful place to be. And when the farmers market happens on Saturdays, it's like everything comes into full color and people are out shopping and they come into the coffee shop with their bags of produce, and so it just feels like just life is pretty vibrant.
Old Town Coppell continues to grow into a shining entertainment destination with new residential, retail, office, and restaurant developments. Sitting at the corner of Houston Street and Main Street in Old Town Coppell is one of Old Town's newest gathering spots, George. While George may be a new business in town, it has ties all the way back to Coppell's beginnings.
We knew we needed to name our shop something, and George is a family name. And in Discovery, we learned that the Greek root of George means worker of the earth. He was a farmer, and we thought that was just very fitting for coffee and tea. But we always knew we wanted to be distinctively local, but not exclusive, and also a kind of a pay homage to the city somehow. And when we discovered that Coppell is named after a man named George Coppell, it all worked together perfectly. So. We're very passionate about what we do here at George, and we wanted to serve our community that's loved us well. We wanted to love them back.
The combination of living here and having a business here is really special because we get to have great neighbors that we enjoy and also get to see people come and go, and the businesses that surround us are just really diverse and really benefit our community.
The city continues to invest resources to draw people to Old Town. Many special events were hosted in Old Town this year, including the annual Concert on the Lawn, Back to School Ice Cream Social, Food Truck Frenzy, and Game Day on the Square. Coppell has seen significant growth and development over the past several years. Our engineering department helps improve the way people travel throughout the city.
So the Public Works Department encompasses public works operations as well as engineering. So we design, build, and operate and maintain all of the infrastructure within the city. A lot of the things that the department dealt with in the past, which was new development, the installation of new roads, new utilities, has kind of come to an end, and we're now shifting to reconstruction and redevelopment of the infrastructure that the residents use on a daily basis.
Coppell is dedicated to improving and maintaining our infrastructure to ensure citizens enjoy the high quality of life. From roadways to sidewalks to streetscapes, our crews are up working before most people start their day. Other projects on the capital improvement plan include Freeport Parkway reconstruction, improvements to sidewalks, and additional alleyways. Coppell is a community where every resident is valued. We want to engage with our citizens. The city offers a variety of opportunities to get involved, volunteer, and serve.
We provide many fun events and programs throughout the year to bring the community together and celebrate. Our city facilities host a variety of events. You can go to the Core, Wagon Wheel Tennis Center, the Senior and Community Center at Grapevine Springs, Coppell Farmers Market, the Biodiversity Education Center, and the Cosby Library and Community Commons, and always find something to enjoy. At Celebrate Coppell, we not only provided a bigger and better Independence Day celebration than Coppell had ever seen, we also introduced our brand new park, Andrew Brown East, to the community. It was amazing to see so many residents come together to be a part of the event, and we were so excited to do that again at Kaleidoscope, where our intent was to showcase the unique aspects of Coppell, and we relied heavily on our residents to help us do that.
I think it's important to have events like Kaleidoscope because we're not a homogeneous city. We do have diversity here, and it's good to recognize it, and it's good to celebrate it.
Well, the whole system of local government just works so much better when citizens are involved in the activities and the services being offered by the public servants.
I live in the community, and I have an opportunity to contribute to its well-being. So if I volunteer, then I'm building up the community in which I live, and my family lives, and my friends live.
Whether that's by serving through Citizens on Patrol, or helping out with the fire department, or helping out with City Hall, or volunteering with the Parks Department or the public library. When everybody's involved, things really work better.
The City of Coppell's volunteers log over 3,000 hours every year volunteering.
As much as we have in terms of resources in the department, and as much as we have in terms of expertise among our staff, there's still only so much we can do. And there's no way that we could match the volume of expertise and specialization and knowledge and skills that are out there in the community that we're trying to serve.
It is through partnerships with organizations like the Chamber of Commerce, Allies in Community, and the Coppell ISD that we are able to elevate the services offered to the citizens.
Partnerships make it possible because they help us to accomplish our goals, but then they also help us to be able to provide unique events and then be able to incorporate the citizens within those events. The new initiative that we're really excited about is the Allies in Community, which is going to incorporate the ideas and thoughts of the residents and their needs, and then partner that with meaningful ways that they can volunteer within the community.
The city staff works alongside the individual volunteers and many local organizations to make Coppell a unique, inviting community for all. Public safety continues to be a top priority in our city. We have exceptional police officers and firefighters who place a huge emphasis on staying involved in the community. The fire department, in partnership with the fire departments of Addison and Carrollton and Farmers Branch, opened a new joint fire training facility in August of 2017. The facility allows our firefighters to train multiple times throughout the year to ensure that their firefighting and life-saving skills stay sharp.
Consolidation project was an innovative concept because it took the resources of the 4 cities, and what we ended up with is a state-of-the-art joint fire training facility that we didn't have before.
While our firefighters offer immediate service to community members in need and train to provide the best care possible, they also actively promote fire and general safety to our community by visiting local schools, daycares, and participating in many city-sponsored events.
Functioning under the fire department, the Life Safety Park has welcomed over 9,000 visitors since our grand opening earlier this year. We offer a large variety of classes ranging from calling 911 to CPR to severe weather preparedness to cooking safety and various other life safety and fire topics. So even though we function under the fire department, we work very closely with the police department, hosting their junior police academy and also self-defense classes. Life Safety Park also houses our emergency operations center.
The Coppell Police Department also strives to serve the community on a more personal level. Beyond crime prevention and law enforcement, police officers regularly engage with the community at outreach events. The largest and most well-known event to date are the annual National Night Out block parties held each fall.
The City of Coppell has received recognition for the National Night Out program. For the past 11 years, for our population size, we have been #1 in the state of Texas and in the top 3 in the nation. The Coppell Police Department's commitment to the community is not only on patrol or in the streets, we also have officers in the classroom.
The Coppell Police Department School Resource Officer Unit partners with Coppell ISD schools to have an officer on campus daily. These officers provide security, counseling, and a positive role model to the students. We are proud that our Coppell officers were recognized by the Texas Association of School Resource Officers as the Unit of the Year.
I think there's much more to law enforcement than just writing tickets or responding to crimes in progress. And I think that we have a very important role in this community by building those relationships between the community and students.
Officer Tenard Wormsley was also individually recognized as School Resource Officer of the Year.
I enjoy being a school resource officer because it gives me a first-hand experience to share and grow with the students of our community.
Coppell is strong because our citizens are strong. The partnerships that we have built allow us to continue to grow, innovate, and focus on the future to anticipate what our residents will want and need for years to come. In 2018, our commitment to this will lead to an expanded partnership with allies in community, as well as other community partners, an expansion of the trail system providing increased connectivity to surrounding cities, and improving and enhancing our current infrastructure. We can do all these things when we work together and create an atmosphere that is inclusive to all. This is how Coppell will continue to be successful.